We are live. It's May 1st already. Welcome to the Level Up Your Frequency podcast. Thank you for joining me. I'm Crystal, and I'm here to help you level up your frequency for a divinely abundant life. So today, we're going to be exploring the collective energy of the week, and I'm going to provide some tools to navigate through any challenges you may encounter, and we'll also feature a live vibrational vocal toning session. So this will really help to tune up our system. I have my music playing in the background, so it's like kind of distracting me. So before we get started, just wanted to show off my merch. If you haven't seen it yet, I have my Level Up Your Frequency t-shirt on, my Divinely Abundant tumbler, which I love. I have mugs, I have hoodies. So you can check that out. The link is below, all the information that you need. So today we're going to dive into this energy of the week, drawing insights from an intuitive and also a collective perspective. So first off, happy May 1st. And on this beautiful day, Venus is back home in Taurus. So we are in Taurus season, but Mars is also back home in Aries as well, bringing that fiery edge of like really needing to get things started and going. Welcome. Good morning, Coach Kathy. Rich Rising. Thank you so much for joining today. Oh, yay, it's arriving soon. Thank you so much for your support. I'm so happy you were able to get a shirt, and now we'll be twins. So you definitely need to post it on social media. I'll reshare for you. So Mars is back home in Aries, and the universe is really, I feel, working in our favor right now. So it's all about taking advantage of these supportive frequencies. And since we do have Venus in Taurus and Mars in Aries, this is a perfect time to get grounded, to, let's just say, redecorate your space. You could maybe bring in some flowers into your space, or just get it nice and organized. Clean out your closet, reorganize your drawers. So this is all about also on an internal level, reorganizing your thoughts as well and getting ready for this new energy, and really being mindful of your finances and asking yourself, okay, am I doing what lights me up? Or if you're not, ask yourself, what lights me up and how can I bring more joy into my life? How can I move forward in my day? Asking myself every moment of the day, is this something that actually brings joy to me? Because if not, it's creating more of this resistance of this like flow of life. So we're not really going with the flow. We're more so resisting the flow when we're in this state. So now is a perfect time to really ask ourselves, what lights me up and how am I moving forward on my path to do things that I truly love to do? And if you've been contemplating really developing a new routine, let's just say to work out, to get fit, to get in shape, to change your eating habits, now is actually a very supportive time to do so. So for example, you may have a goal of, I just want to be able to work out 2 days out of the week. If I can hit that goal, I will be extremely happy. Set that goal for yourself and just, little baby steps, get to the point where you create it yourself. Also, getting deeper into your relationships this is a great supportive time to get deeper into those relationships. So this could be just platonic, friendships, lovers, business partners. Now is a really safe time to open up. So just opening up your energy, being raw, real, honest, and this will allow your bond to really deepen, and any messages will be well received at this time. So just be yourself, open up, express yourself. It's very, very healthy to do so. And it will definitely make you feel a lot more secure within your own self as well. So we can use this energy to really transform our mindset as well and ask ourselves, okay, is my subconscious mind holding me back? And is that task or is this opportunity really as hard as I think it is. So, getting a little bit deeper into that mindset as well is going to really help to shift things for us collectively. And now is a perfect time to really rise above all of that mental chatter and start to get to work. So, what is it that you desire to do at this time? And just know that you are being supported, and anything that you're telling yourself right now is an illusion. You can get through it. I promise you. And I felt like drawing a card today, right now. So this is surrender denial. So this is saying accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. And that's so funny. I was literally just talking about. And then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So surrender denial. Get out of your own way. See things as they really are, and come from this heart-centered place. Come from your heart, speak from your heart, see from your heart, live from your heart. And this will help to really guide you on your path so you can live a little bit more of this carefree, joyous life that we were sent here to experience. So the Schumann resonance was giving us a little bit more of those beautiful spikes over the past few days. And these spikes are typically here to help assist our full body DNA upgrades. Now, I live in New Jersey, and I think it was about a week ago we experienced another earthquake. It was like a really small earthquake. I could not feel the earthquake, but my brother or my mom or someone asked me, "Hey, are you okay? I read that there was an earthquake over where you are." And I'm like, "I didn't feel anything." So I know that the earth is definitely still going through these shifts, these energies, and really balancing out, which is a great reflection of what is going on internally within all of us. And these upgrades, it's just a part of the ascension process. So the earth is going through it, we are going through it, and it's felt throughout our entire body and system. Now, again, I always love to say that if you have any unresolved energy that is stuck in the body, that is okay. But it will result in physical symptoms, which is great. It's a great indicator, okay? And your body is communicating with you and letting you know, like, hey, this needs to be released today. Kind of tune in a little bit more and give yourself a little bit more of that self care and slow down and allow this energy to pass through you rather than stay and integrate with your being and cause all types of health ailments, which is causing your body to be out of tune or out of harmony. And part of what we are going to do today is we are going to tune up our system using our own frequency or vibration, which is the sacred art of vocal toning. And this dates back since ancient Egyptian times. And it's a very powerful practice to use to instantly get our body into that state of alignment. Now, another technique that I love to use, I'm a master frequency producer, and I lived in Hollywood for about 8 years. So I learned all about production. I was a music producer, singer, songwriter out there, also actress and model. And part of the reason why I left that career behind was because I started receiving downloads on the profound impact that sound frequency has on the human body. And as I started digging deeper and learning more about this process, I started realizing that the frequency that I was putting into my music and the energy that I was emitting personally was not in the best favor of myself or of others, right? So I decided to leave that career behind to pursue this path of raising frequency consciousness or awareness, which is why I'm here today, which is why I'm here and so passionate about spreading this message and helping others understand that we are all vibrational beings having this human experience. And the only way possible for us to be here right now is through our own vibration and frequency. Our body is being held together by vibration, by frequency, by sound. And we also have a part to play within this role without us even really being conscious of it, right? But once you start to become conscious of it, we start to become the creator of our reality. We start to tap into that inner knowing, to that inner consciousness, that inner frequency consciousness. And we realize that life is more like a playground. We can literally create what we want within this reality just by shifting our vibration. So when we are experiencing times during this Schumann resonance, when it's spiking and we're feeling these physical symptoms within our body, this is a perfect time to really slow down and tune into our own frequency and vibration and ask ourselves, okay, what can I do in this moment to bring in more joy into my body, maybe utilizing sound frequency and vibration. So some of the things that you may be feeling, right, as we are going through these spikes, these Schumann resonance in particular, when the earth is just all out of whack and all out of alignment, we may feel dizzy, we may feel vertigo, we may feel nauseous, like those times where it's just like, why do I feel so sick right now? But it's like unexplainable. You might go to the doctors to see if there's something wrong with you, but it's all just unexplained symptoms, okay? So you may feel really spacey out of it. You may feel like just sudden anxiety, fear, uncertainty in the body. And you may feel like, okay, is there something wrong with me? Do I need to be on some medication? And most people will create more fear within their system. But the way to allow this to work through you, these frequencies to work through you, is to treat it with love, is to tap into love, into that heart space energy. And our heart is the most powerful electromagnetic field within and around our human body. So when we can start to master this energy and tap into this energy, we create a force field of energy around us. And we can send out, we can emit this energy out into this 3D dimensional plane of existence. So this is all happening within our quantum self, within this quantum realm. And we're working with these energies and we're emitting these energies out into our current reality, which is really what allows us to be that true alchemist within this reality. So you may also experience strange dreams. When these frequencies are working through you, you may get a lot of messages, a lot of signs. You may also feel total exhaustion, since it takes a lot for your body to process these frequencies or energies. But there are tools at a quantum level that you can utilize, that you can use to allow these energies, these frequencies, to really integrate a lot more. I would say not to a point where it's just like, oh, I feel absolutely nothing, but it feels a little bit more effortless, where you're able to really navigate through it. You may also feel like you're waking up at random hours. You just kind of pop up out of your sleep. And it's almost like it's this invisible, like alarm clock, just like woke you up. And it's okay, okay, I'm up. What's going on? That's part of frequency and vibration as well. You may also experience headaches, which means that the frequency or the vibration may be trapped in a certain part of your system, of your energetic system, and then it results in a physical ailment. So most of the time we get headaches, or at least out of my experience, when I'm too trapped in my mental thoughts, where it's just like, okay, I'm too much in the mental and I'm not grounded enough within my own self, within my own being, within this own reality. So I get a little bit too up here. So the best thing you can do for that is ground your energy back into your body. You can use simple techniques like vocal toning, or even like humming. Humming releases feel-good endorphins within the body, and it also releases oxytocin, which is a love hormone and chemical. It also releases these opiates within the body, which serves as a natural pain reliever. So there's lots of things that we can do to really navigate through this, so that we're able to allow, again, these frequencies to kind of flow through us without experiencing a lot of physical pain. And if you're here now, I'm sure you can relate to this. Now, you also may experience heart palpitations, which is like the heart feels like it's skipping a little bit. And this is when the energy is really trying to integrate, but there's something within this center that you feel resistance towards. So it could be, you're feeling like guilt, or you're feeling like you're not able to open up enough. You're not able to really open up your heart enough. So really take the time to really slow down and work through that. A great technique for that is, again, using humming. You can use humming to really open up the space, to open up your energy, to create less resistance within your body. Another thing that gets in the way is your subconscious mind, your subconscious thoughts. So as you're working through this process, you may start to doubt it. You may start to go into your past programming, and this is going to fight whatever progress you're making moving forward. So during this time, you may feel like, okay, I'm taking 2 steps forward, but then I'm taking 2 steps back at the same time. So it's almost like you feel like you're caught in like this cycle or this loop. You could also feel extremely overwhelmed during this time. So the best thing that you can do for this is to just get deeper within yourself and know that everything is going to be okay. You got this. And I'm talking right now, and literally there's like a leaf blower person outside of my window. So I hope this is not interrupting. I hope it's okay. Maybe Coach Kathy, you let me know if you can hear it or not. Appreciate your tips. Absolutely. Thank you, Coach Kathy, for all of your beautiful comments. I appreciate you so much. And everyone else here who is live and who's viewing this, thank you so much for your support, for being here, sending lots and lots and lots of love. When you give this video a thumbs up, it helps to really circulate this. So I would appreciate that so much, so that we're able to really get this out to the masses. So with the Schumann resonance, and I always like to repeat this, it is, no worries, sound is not interrupted. Okay, perfect. I know they're like literally right outside of my window. Like, okay, now it's the time to get into my Zen mode and really practice what I preach. So the Schumann resonance, it's basically a set of frequencies produced by the electromagnetic waves of the Earth's lower ionosphere. So these frequencies are created from thunderstorms, which we just had a beautiful thunderstorm here in New Jersey at night, last night. I have a sunroom area, and I sat there and I literally just watched it. I watched the lightning. I watched the thunder. I have a cat, Mia. She kind of cuddles. She's not scared of anything. I love her. So she was just with me cuddling, and we were just hanging out watching this. And I have to say that there was something about it that was very peaceful. So during these times, it creates the spikes within the Earth's lower ionosphere. And these frequencies can range from anywhere between 7.83 hertz, called the Earth's heartbeat, to 33.8 hertz. So another thing I wanted to mention is when just so you can get like a better grasp on like how these frequencies work, etc. So 7.83 hertz is, yes, it's the Earth's natural heartbeat, but it's also around the frequency where our body naturally resonates when we are in tune or in harmony. And part of the reason why I left like just like the mainstream, music industry behind was because I started discovering that most of the music was tuned to an unhealthy frequency, which is 440 hertz. And it's just the standard. It doesn't matter, who's producing. And I'm not saying that there's like, oh, a bunch of these evil people behind this. No, it's just literally as soon as you open up your program, a lot of people are not educated on this topic. They are literally just, creating music, and it's automatically tuned to 440 hertz. So unless you understand this, all music you listen to, or all the music that most people are creating, it's in 440 hertz. And 440 hertz has been tested to create a lot of like stress and anxiety, high blood pressure within the body. And over time, yes, this puts the body out of tune or out of harmony, but over time it starts to cause dis-ease. It starts to put the body out of harmony or out of ease. And then you'll start to witness all types of physical ailments. Now, a lot of people will not think that this is a big deal, but over time, it will result in you, let's just say, you might have anxiety build up in the body, and then you just keep listening to the 440 hertz tracks, right? So you're listening to the normal mainstream music, and then over time, it's like really hard for you to get out of this state of I'm always stressed out, I'm always anxiety stricken. but then you keep listening to the same music over and over again, not knowing that these frequencies are affecting you. So when you can become more conscious, or right now, since you're listening to this, you're more conscious of it, you instantly protect yourselves from anything external that is attempting to come in and influence your frequency or your vibration. Everything around you is vibrating at a particular frequency. When you learn this and you're conscious of it, your frequency instantly becomes that influencer. It becomes the frequency that can influence other frequencies or vibrations. Um, and I would say more so when you start to raise your vibration or your frequency, it has a beautiful impact on everything around you. Now, for the Earth's heartbeat, which is 7.83 hertz, we can round that up to roughly 8 hertz, which in music, we would tune our music to 432 hertz. And this also puts you into more so like an alpha theta state. And this is when you are completely in tune with your body. Okay. You are aware of the world around you, but it is not affecting you at that level. So you're more in control, or in more so of this surrender state to what is. And you're able to navigate through those unconscious thoughts. You're aware, right? So you're aware that I'm having these subconscious thoughts that are popping in and out, and you're able to kind of operate from this space of calm, from this space of just feeling a lot more peace, which is where most humans should be operating at. So when you do tune music to 432 hertz, it naturally will put people into a space where I feel less anxiety stricken, right? I'm feeling more ease and flow and grace within my body. I'm feeling lighter. I'm feeling brighter. I'm feeling happier. I'm feeling more joyful. I'm feeling more love. And you can't even explain it. You just feel good. And most people, when they listen to it, that's all they really have to say. It's kind of like this unspoken thing where you just feel it, you pick up on it, and if it's better for your body, and over time, it has magnificent results, right? You start to experience what music is truly here for. Now, most of us are in a beta brainwave state, and beta brainwave state, and this is a conditioned state of being, right? So a beta brainwave state is going to put you into this fight or flight mode. So you are continuously in this state of gotta get stuff done, gotta get stuff done. I gotta look to get stuff done. Okay, all right, I'm solving problems. Yay, I feel accomplished. And then you burn out because you're tired, and you're literally in this state, and you're like, day one, beta state, yeah, 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 you feel great. It's like, drinking caffeine. Day two, yeah, 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 I'm getting stuff done. Day three, day four, day five, yeah, yeah. And then day six, seven, you're like, oh my gosh, I need a break. I'm tired. And you're not getting great sleep because your brain cannot calm down, and it's not conditioned to be able to smoothly transition into the states that we are meant to be in as humans. We are programmed to consistently be in this enslaved state where we have zero control or zero power over anything that happens in our life. We are in this, like, I guess you could say more so like this victim mentality, where it's like we're so trapped we can't see anything around us, right? But when we start to transition into this beautiful alpha state, or this alpha theta state, which is the natural resonance, right, of the Earth's heartbeat, 432 hertz, etc., we start to see, I don't have to work so hard. The only thing I really need to do is create more peace, more joy, more love in my life. And things miraculously start to come into my life even before I ask for it. Because I don't really know what I need, but I trust. I trust the universe. I trust source energy. I am already complete. There's nothing that I need to work on. At a quantum level, we have it all. It's already there. It's just waiting to be claimed. Okay. Now, we are programmed to believe that we are not complete, that there's always work to do, that there's always, something we need to do to improve ourselves, that there's always something that we need to fix, always something we need to heal. And that is a programmed way of behaving. It's a programmed belief, and there's nothing wrong with that because there's different levels of consciousness. Okay. But when you go beyond that and you start to realize that that is the matrix, that that is the trap, that that is what keeps you stuck in these loops, that you will never get out of that until you get to the next level, which is awareness that I am complete, awareness that I don't need to work hard, awareness that I don't need to heal anymore, because all of that healing, all of that work either keeps you stuck in the past or it keeps you stuck in the future. And our goal is to maintain our energy within this moment and to move with flow in this moment, each and every moment. And as we live in this state, we raise our level of consciousness, we exude this energy of joy, and it starts to trickle out into the collective. And other people start to feel this energy, they start to feel it. And things and places and circumstances starts to really come into our orbit without us having to try. That is called being the alchemist. That is called having frequency awareness, having frequency consciousness. So when we tap deeper into this, into ourself, into this divine matrix of creation, we start to become an owner. We start to realize that we need to put ourselves in charge of our own reality and hold ourselves accountable. We can't blame anything on this, okay? So as we start to come into that power, we realize that, I really thought I needed to consistently heal something. I really thought I needed to consistently work through things. I really thought that in order to get this money or excel in this, or I need to work really, 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 really hard. All of those are belief systems. And as you start to get deeper into these levels of consciousness and you start to get at this higher rate of frequency or vibration, you will start to consciously, without using your mind, you have to use your consciousness. You start to connect with this deeper level of knowing, this deeper level of understanding. Thank you, Vori Consulting. Agree with Coach Kathy. Sound is not interrupted. Okay, thank you. Beautiful now moments. Yes, we have to live in our now. And this, to me, was one of the most, this was one of the most important revelations or important pieces of information that I have received, because I was too living in this cycle of, oh no, I'm always feeling like I have to constantly go through this death and rebirth, death and rebirth. When is it ever going to end? Or it's so painful. Or why do I have to keep healing stuff? Oh, I can only accomplish this if I heal this first. Or I can only be this person if I fix this side of me first. When in reality, that's all just a lie. It's a trap. It's you taking yourself out of your own power, because at this level of, okay, we are one, we all come from the source energy. At that level, we are complete, because just think about it, right? Or feel it. When you die and and when your soul exits this human form, we return back to this source energy and we're complete. So if we come into this form complete, why would anyone think that they're not complete? It's literally whatever your physical being has been through that is convincing you that you are not complete. Now, the question is, who are you? Because we're basing who we are based on this physical level. We're not our brain, we're not our body, okay? But we could see ourselves as I am source, I am creator energy. I am, it shifts things for you. So it makes you really own up to your power and understand that you can literally drop everything and choose to live this joyous life today. Worrying, complaining, saying you have to heal something, saying you have to work through something, it's all just a program. That's how we break out of the matrix. So, with the Schumann resonance, right, the earth is constantly, I feel, processing frequencies and it's balancing out. No different than humans, right? As you can see, it's processing, it's balancing out, it's going with the flow, it's doing what it needs to do. Okay, the earth is not fighting anything, it's ascending, it's raising its level of consciousness, of awareness, it's not complaining, it's taking ownership, and we are a mirror. And when we start to really realize that we have this state of all knowing within us, life just becomes a lot more enjoyable, I would say, right? So then you start to become less and less sensitive to these frequencies that are not here to damage you. They're not here to hurt you. They're here for you, to help you, to assist you, I should say, on this journey. And it doesn't matter what level of consciousness you're at right now, it's all perfect. It's all, this is just what is in this moment. So just take a minute to slow down and to just look at yourself as, wow, I'm an amazing being. I am divine. I am amazing. I can do whatever I want to do in this life. I'm filled with so much love, so much power to literally call in whatever it is that I want to experience here on this planet. There is no right or wrong when you're coming from this place of love, when you're coming from this place of knowing that you have this within you, this creator energy within you. So I want to choose another deck for us. I'm going to choose the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. So let's see what messages want to come through. And then after that, we can jump right into the vocal toning session. And for this, I'm just organizing these because they're like flipped all around. For this vocal toning session, I really want to focus on our heart. Okay, so we're going to focus on our heart, focus on growing, focus on expanding, focus on tapping into higher levels of consciousness, focus on ascending above this 3D and 4D way of living and knowing that we have this beautiful connection within us to source, to always tap in whenever we need, to ask for whatever we need, to be provided with whatever we need. So let's see what messages would like to, come through. Thanks everyone who's live joining here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your love. If you're joining in later on, welcome. Thank you for being here. Today's a beautiful day. Oh, okay. Shaolin Master. I can definitely appreciate this. For those of you who are not familiar with my background, I am very great at judo. I took judo for many, many years, and my uncle was my sensei. Rest in peace. So this is all about being graceful in movement and action. So what we were just talking about, going with the flow. Now, I remember when I was taking judo as a child, and I took it up until I was a teenager, the whole flow process of this is really, you really, really, really have to be in your moment when you're in this competition of fighting another opponent. But we can look at this as kind of like flowing with the opponent. So you're able to predict their moves because you're so tapped into the energy. I noticed when I was younger, I had that ability to really tap in. And I remember going to tournaments and always winning, always being the best at what I do because I could literally feel or detect like what I needed to do in every moment because I was so in tune with the energy. And I feel like that's what this card is saying now, to really be graceful in the movement or actions, and knowing that everything is just a flow. You know exactly where you need to flow, you know exactly when it's time to stop. Do not force or push or pressure things. Do not create resistance within your body, because this will create that unhappy flow state that keeps you trapped in the matrix in your subconscious mind. So whenever you feel this resistance within you, or whenever you feel like you're having trouble flowing, it's saying flow in a different direction, or don't push it. Okay. So ask yourself, what can I do in this moment to incorporate more joy, not more misery, not more resistance, not more pushing and pushing and pushing and trying. Slow down. It's not that big of a deal. You'll still get it done. We're here to enjoy life. So let's pull another card. And we have the drum. So this is, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like blurring a little bit. But basically, this is the dream journey. Sorry, dream and journey. I love it. So this is really playing off of that flowing and getting deeper into yourself, into that reality that you are creating within your inner worlds, right? Journeying within these inner worlds and creating that flow and ease and grace within the inner worlds. Because sometimes, let's just be real and open and honest, it's really tough when you can feel something and you want it so bad, but it's just kind of like not the time, or it's not working out. Well, instead of trying to create it in these outer realms when it's just not the time for it, instead of fighting that, create it within your inner realms. Just take some time to dream, to journey, to create. And as you do that, it starts to change your frequency and your vibration. And you'll start to see things almost almost like speeding up, like manifesting a lot more easily and effortlessly. I'm not going to say instantaneously. We may get to that point soon where it's instantaneous manifestation. But since most of us are still living at this 3D or 4D type of reality, it's going to take a little bit of time. But once we start to shift our consciousness, right, that's going to happen a lot more effortlessly. So it's a journey, and allow it and just kind of go with it, flow with it. Now, another one that I just pulled was Oracle, wait for important information. So this is another great sign or message. It's like, okay, I'm really looking to flow, to move, right? To take that action. I'm dreaming, I'm journeying within, but then I'm kind of stuck because I'm not sure. And we don't always have those answers, right? I'm really not sure. I'm at this crossroads where it's like, should I go this way or should I go this way? Right? And at that point of confusion, you just have to drop it and let it go, and know that as you're journeying within, as you're creating your reality within, you will start to create more pathways or opportunities as you're slowing down within your 3D or 4D reality. You'll start to create more space for the messages needed to come through for you to move forward on your path. So this is saying, this is the oracle. So this is just saying that the messages that you need will come in exactly when you need to hear those messages, and it will help to assist you on your path. All right, we have the leaf blower person outside of my window. Okay, he's walking away now. That's so funny. All right, so vocal toning time. So we're going to tone up our heart. Okay. And if you have your vocal toning book, I have it linked below for free, but if you have not downloaded that yet, I welcome you to download it. If you have it now, feel free to pull it up, because in this vocal toning book, it gives you a beautiful chart of what we're doing, like how we're covering um, these energy centers. So, for example, Let me see where it is. I think it's on page 7, part 735. I think that's where it is. Let me just check. That's where you can pull up the chart so you can just get a little bit more of a visual, because I know a lot of people, like me, I like to see. It helps me learn and understand a lot better. Everyone's different. Yeah, so just confirming, no, it's on page 26, part 6. How do I start toning? And then it's called the sacred vowel system. So it's basically going to walk you through each energy center. It goes through the zodiac signs, the tones, the vowel sounds. And so for these zodiac tones, I actually have an album. It's called Solfeggio, the Solfeggio Frequencies and Tones of the Zodiac. And I incorporate these tones of the zodiac as well. So, for example, we have note B is in the sign of Pisces, A is in Capricorn, G is in Scorpio, F is in Virgo, E is in Leo, D is in Gemini, and C is in Aries. Then I also incorporated and tied it, and I was able to tie in the solfeggio frequencies. So this targets all types of physical or emotional ailments within the body. It really helps to tune up your system. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to cover these sacred vowel sounds. So the sacred vowel sounds, it goes through each energy center. So we have E as in me, so that's our crown chakra. We have A as in May, that targets our third eye. I as in my, that targets our throat. A as in ma, that targets our heart. O as in go, that targets our solar plexus. U as in you, that targets the sacral. And then as in that targets the root. So before we get started, if you can scroll down, if you have the book, if not, just letting everybody know, reading the book right now, the long lost ancient art of vocal toning. Sorry, and you can download that below. It comes with a MP3 guided practice as well. So if you need to practice on a daily basis, here you go. Here's something for you to use and enjoy. So there are a total of 12 energy centers that we cover right within the body through vocal toning. So for this particular practice, we practice with the main 7 chakras, okay? So we start with tone C. Tone C is in the zodiac sign of Aries, and when we tone this area, it will help to tune up large muscles, blood circulation, heart, estrogen, colon, reproduction, skin ailments, neck tension, sinus infection, systematic problems, and then the emotional correlates as power and control, survival, money, sexuality, drive, groundedness, ability to manifest. Then we have tone D, and this is the zodiac sign of Gemini. And then this one is going to be all about digestion, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, blood sugar, spleen, stomach, memory loss, confusion, MS. And then the emotional is going to be self-esteem, complaining, fear, intimacy issues, and addictions. Okay. Then we have tone E. This is in the zodiac sign of Leo. Okay. This is the color yellow. It's our solar plexus. This is all about oxygenation, lungs, respiration, asthma, allergies, emphysema, bronchitis, lymph glands, birth trauma, self-sabotage, needs to be needed, self-expression issues. Then we have our Virgo zodiac and tone F. This is a heart chakra. This is for the kidneys, bladder, water retention, thymus gland, heart, immune system. It reduces blood pressure, insomnia, environmental toxins. Then we have the emotional correlates, which is discernment, procrastination, trust issues, authenticity needs to be in service. And we have tone G, which in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. This is my sign, Scorpio. It's the throat chakra. So this is all about mineral depletion, magnesium, bones, teeth, neurotransmitters, throat, thyroid, back pain, headaches, migraines, depressions, mental disorders, seizures. Seems pretty intense, but yeah, it covers all of that. And then emotional would be depression, communication skills, secrecy, trust issues, creativity, blockage, and addiction. Then we have tone A, which is the zodiac sign of Capricorn, and this is targeting the brow, which is the third eye, and this is all about eyes, ears, pituitary gland, endocrine system, joints, vertebrae, trace minerals, iron, and then the emotional correlates is lack of motivation, flexibility, trust issues, creativity, blockage, which is like what I just said for the last one. And then we have B, which is in Pisces, which is our beautiful crown chakra. And this is all about the electrical body, our nervous system, our subtle circulation, cold hands and feet, sugar sensitivity, lymph system, immune system, systematic problems. Martyr is the emotional correlate, hard to receive without feeling guilty, scattered attention, addiction. Okay, so we went through all of those. So this is some of the things that we cover when we are toning. But for today, what I would like to do is really, you can download your free MP3 guided practice to walk through all of these beautiful chakras and tune up what you need to tune up. You can read through the book to learn a little bit more. But what I would like to focus on today is our heart, because we were just talking about the heart and how that's the most powerful electromagnetic field within and around our human body. And this is going to really allow us to take ownership of our own consciousness, of our own vibration. It's going to help to raise our vibration. It's going to help to tune up our system. It's going to help to, as we do this ah sound, it's going to help to release feel good endorphins within the body. And when we're toning together with others, this also helps to produce oxytocin within the body. So it's a trust and love hormone. So it will help to create trust within ourselves and around others. So let's just say you have a partner. If you want to hum together, you want to do these the sacred art of vocal toning together, it's a really great way to strengthen that bond or that relationship. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, I want to do the heart. And then I really feel like we need to focus on the heart. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move to the crown. Okay. And then we're going to pull that mental energy back down into our heart, that creative, intuitive energy. And then we're going to root back down into our root chakra with these vowel sounds. So we're going to start with the heart. The heart is ah. We're going to move up to our crown. That's e. And then we're going to move back down for the root chakra. Now, when we're ending this, I'm going to end with just a simple humming practice, which again will release feel-good endorphins in the body. It'll help to really set you up for the day. Now, one thing I'd like to mention is that when we are toning, when we are making these sounds, when we're creating vibration within our body, it's always great to set an intention. Intention plus our vibration will create manifestation or transmutation within the body. So if there's something that you are looking to really transform within yourself, really focus on that attention. So focus on that intention. So that could be anything from, oh, I just have, a headache today, or I have some neck pain, or, oh man, I'm really battling with this like relationship and I don't know what to do. So I just want to set this intention of becoming more clear, right? On steps to move forward. And as you're toning and as you're clearing and cleansing, you'll start to clear that density from your body, and these messages will come in a lot more clear for you. And the transformation that you're looking for will start to come in. You'll open up space for this for these different frequencies to really pour in and deliver what you need in this moment. All right. So everyone, let me pull up my music. So I'm going to play one of the tracks from my Solfeggio album. Hold on. I was playing something else. All right. So let's play. Oh, we can just do this. So I'm going to play the heart chakra first, and then I'll play, which is in 639 hertz in tone F, and then I'm going to play the crown. So I'm going to kind of go in sync with each chakra that we're toning. Okay, so let's start with this heart. And I actually have a free sample track of this on my website if you want to download it for free to use this during your practice. And then if you want to buy the whole album, I have that on my site as well. So the Solfeggio and Tones of the Zodiac album with the PDF guide to guide you through everything. All right, so everyone sit up, be in total alignment. Your spine should be nice and straight up and down. Okay, get really grounded in this moment. Okay, let's take a nice, let's do a few cleansing breaths in and out. Let's set our intention. Okay, focus on that intention. Breathe in and exhale out. Breathe in again and exhale out. Now my allergies have been acting up, so today my intention is going to be to focus on clearing that. And breathe in again And exhale out. All right, so we're going to start with our heart chakra. Let's hold on to our intention. And we're going to inhale, okay, into our belly. You can either keep your eyes open or you can close your eyes. It's up to you. Now, when we're toning, we're not singing, we're toning. So we're just focused on the tone and we're focused on the vibration. And we're going to direct this vibration into our heart, okay? So we're going to breathe in, and it's going to sound like this. Okay, so we're going to do that together. So we're going to tone this energy center 3 times. And then we're going to pause. And then we're going to move to our crown and then our root. Okay, so hold that intention. Focus that energy and vibration. All right, breathe in. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in. Focus that intention, focus the vibration, focus the energy. Breathe in. Now take a moment, and then we're going to move up to our crown. Okay. And I'm going to play our crown chakra, tone B, 963 hertz. And this tone is going to sound like this. Okay, however it needs to come out. It doesn't need to sound that high. However it needs to come out for you. Just focus the vibration up into your crown chakra. Okay, so let's inhale. Just allow it to flow. Allow the vibration to move up into this headspace, into this crown chakra, into this energy center. Let's breathe in again. Really focus your energy, your frequency, your vibration, your intention in the center. And you can picture bright white light flooding this energy center, creating more space, more room to connect deeper. Breathe in one more time. And just allow it to open up. Allow the energy to come in, to integrate. Allow your body to relax. Now pull this energy down into your heart. Feel into this energy. And I want you to inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to make a humming sound. Okay, so just hum along with me. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in. Let's do that one more time. And now we're going to gently pull this energy down into our root chakra. Right now I'm playing our 396 hertz in tone C to assist. And we're going to breathe in, and on the exhale, we're going to exhale out a sound, and we're going to direct the energy, frequency, and vibration into our root chakra. Hold on to that intention and allow the transformation to happen. Surrender. Now let's ground down. Breathe in. Let's breathe in again. Let's do that one more time. And as we're here, focus on your intention. Focus on pulling down that light from your crown, expanding it into your heart, pulling it down into your root, and all the way down. Allow that light to travel all the way down into your feet. Ground that energy down into the earth, connecting with the earth, connecting with the heartbeat of the earth, and expanding that energy out, all around the earth, encompassing every human here on the planet, the collective, and expanding that energy even further out into the cosmos, out into every dimension, through all space and time. And any beings that are now in need of this energy, allow this energy to move out beyond what we can perceive. And let's expand this energy and wrap it around and back down and into our being, and feel that connection. Feel yourself fill up with that love, with that energy, with that connectedness, with that all-knowing, with these higher levels of frequency. Allow it to integrate into your system now. What I want you to do now is hum with me to integrate these frequencies and these energies as we upgrade our DNA and our cells. Let's do that 2 more times. Let's breathe in. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Clear the energy. Allow it to integrate. Allow our bodies to upgrade now, integrating smoothly and effortlessly into our field, into our consciousness, and calling in now our intentions, our deepest desires, calling in what is in our highest good and potential here on the planet, calling in the energies, the frequencies to help support us here on our mission, here to help to raise the vibration, the frequency of not only of ourselves, but also of the entire planet, cosmos, and beyond. Now let's breathe in and exhale out. Ground down this energy. Breathe in and exhale out. And breathe in one more time. And out. And just allow this energy to smoothly transition back into this room, back into this reality. Slowly open your eyes, feeling rejuvenated, feeling amazing, having that heightened level of awareness. So if there were any messages that came through for you, just take note of it and know that you are being guided. If nothing came through, that's still okay. You may receive messages throughout your day. It could be numbers that you see on the clock. It could be you're just scrolling aimlessly on social media and you see a message that pops up there. A friend might come in and tell you something, and it will start to everything for you. So be conscious and aware of these signs. Be conscious and aware of your body. I am so grateful for each and every one of you here today. Thank you for joining me and for participating in this practice. Of course, I always love to hear your results, any feedback. Feel free to comment below, give this video a thumbs up. Tears throughout. Oh, Coach Kathy, that's beautiful. I'm happy that you were able to really release and connect deeper. That happens to me a lot too. Yeah. Welcome. We're at a higher level of consciousness now. It's going to get better and better and better. I cherish these 1 hour live connections, Crystal. Thank you, Kathy. And I cherish you. And I'm so grateful for you being so committed and just bringing your beautiful energy. Oh, wow. You're going to laugh, Coach Kathy. Look at this card. Sage, be devoted and committed. And I was just like, thank you for committing. Yes, be devoted and committed. And everyone else watching now, gosh, thank you for just devoting your time and your energy and your commitment here. And even for me, I feel like this is big for me. Just committing in general for showing up every single Wednesday. This has been huge for me. And it's something that I'm super excited about, just giving my energy and sharing these insights. And it's the least that I can do. Just for everything that I've been through. I love these Wednesdays, and I love seeing our little group growing like slowly and slowly. It just started. So if you can think of anyone that you'd love to invite who you feel would benefit from this as well, I would truly appreciate it. I'd love to grow our little family here. And I'm happy that, everyone here is getting a lot out of these sessions. I know I am. I feel supercharged after these, and I had a lot of sinus at the beginning, but I feel better now. So I'm sure my intention was to really clear that. And I feel like it kind of like instantly did. So I feel so much better. So thank you. And when we heal together, it amplifies the healing as well as a collective. We're so powerful as humans. So yeah, I just love everyone. Thank you so much for bringing your love, bringing your energy. Thank you for joining me and joining all of us today. And remember, if you missed the first part of this, or if you're just catching up, thank you for joining. You can access the recording of this entire episode on our YouTube channel. And before you go, do not forget to download your free vocal toning ebook, complete with the bonus MP3 guided practice, so you can start integrating this into your daily sessions. We also have our beautiful new merch, which I was showing, my Level Up Your Frequency shirt. I have my tumbler, and Coach Kathy has her shirt coming, so I can't wait to see it on her. We'll be twinning and winning. So yes, we have all of our products mentioned as well. All those links are down below. So may the insights and the healing vibrations shared today truly support you on your journey towards higher frequencies and abundant living. Until next time, please stay tuned and keep your frequency elevated. Sending so much love, and I will see you next week at 11 a.m. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your besties, with your friends, with whoever you feel like will benefit from this. And yes, I will see you next time. Take care. Bye, everyone. Thank you.